Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Monday. I don't even know what the date is. This is the week of Christmas, so it is the 21st. The 23rd. So this is gonna probably be a really quiet week. Well, the next 2 weeks gonna be real quiet, but yeah, it's at 6:36, so I'm working from home today. I wanted to get up and do some strength exercise, but I had stayed up too late trying to watch that Later's Dater show on Netflix. Oh God, I love that show. I couldn't turn it off. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm about to get dressed, and actually this time I'm gonna take the Richie, the dog, out for a run with me and see how he do. He always wanna, when we walk him, he wanna pull us so he won't come back in the house real quick because he like to stay out. But I never like, excuse me, I never jogged with him. So I'm gonna see if this gonna be something that he likes. It ain't gonna be nothing but like 30 minutes or so it's not gonna be too bad for him. But yeah, and also I wanted to see if I can try to switch my run to the morning, because I really like to work out in the mornings. It's just something about when I come home from work, or after, even if I'm working from home and I'm finished with work, I don't feel like doing nothing else. I don't know. I think it's mental. So anyway, I'm about to get up out here and, go for a run this morning. It's, should try to be out by 7 so I can be back, to log in on work by 8. Let's see how Richie does, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Whoo, child. I'm tired. I almost forgot to record some more today. So I ain't do nothing. I did a lot of reading for work because it's really slow right now. But I'm so tired, and I'm trying to figure out tomorrow. Let me see. Tomorrow's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's supposed to be strength day. And so I'm trying to figure out what kind of routine I'm going to set. I'm just trying to, I'm lazy. I'm just lazy right now. I'm really lazy. But I don't want to be so lazy that I don't do what I'm supposed to do. So Christmas is coming up, and I really don't do the Christmas thing anymore. I'm just going to be honest. I don't put up lights. I don't put up a tree no more. I used to love it. My oldest daughter, she's Muslim now. We just all older now. Everybody's older. LP, my stepson, he's older too. He stays with his mom during Christmas, I think. I can't remember what kind of schedule they got now. I think it's changed since he's got older, but I just don't do Christmas. And, to be honest, I think we're supposed to celebrate Jesus every day, because I know I do. But I think it's just so, when I look back over all of the money that I spent, I think spending time with your family is a good thing. But I just don't think the whole idea of it is a necessity. especially when it was times when I didn't have it and I was so stressed out and I did it anyway and I robbed Peter to pay Paul. So, yeah, I just don't, right now, some of the stresses in my life I don't want. I don't want to buy, and to be honest, I just don't want to buy gifts. I know that's kind of weird, but see, this is the thing. I do think we all do for each other throughout the year. So, when it comes to Christmas, I'm like, and I don't want people to spend no money on me either. Times are hard. You know what I'm saying? And I got what I want, and if I don't got it, I'll get it. If I don't got it, I'll get it. You know what I'm saying? So I mostly like my birthday. I like celebrating my birthday. I like celebrating other people's birthday when I remember. That's another story. I be forgetting. But I just don't. And I probably say this every year. I think I did a video last year about why I don't celebrate Christmas or why I don't do Christmas. It's not that I don't like it. I wish people happy holidays. I watch the I love the Christmas shows, the old Christmas movies. Matter of fact, I think before I go to bed I want to watch sometime probably on Christmas I'll probably watch Home Alone. Home Alone is my favorite. What's the other one? Oh, I was watching the other one on Thanksgiving. The old one. Oh gosh. It's a Wonderful Life. I think that's it. Yeah. It's a wonderful. I like that movie. I love Polar Express. I love all of it. I love all things Christmas, but for real, I used to put up the decorations and stuff, and then I'm the only one that's putting them up. I'm the only one I feel like that was really excited about it. So, yeah, I don't mind going, and I love watching other people's houses have the lights, and I like all of the things, but I just don't want to put a lot of effort into it like I used to. And that's just it. So, like I said, me and LP will just be here by ourselves. So I'm just going to probably make us some, not probably, I am going to make us some chicken and waffle. And with a little bit of, fruits and some whipped cream. And I got all of the stuff, the powdered sugar and everything. I got everything. And I was thinking about going to get some Bailey's cream because me and my girlfriend went out to dinner and I had a coffee with some of that Bailey's cream in it. When I tell y'all, it was wonderful. So I'm thinking about tomorrow going to the liquor store and get me some Bailey's cream, or maybe finding a recipe. Because also for dinner, I'm just gonna make a spaghetti, and be done with it. We'll eat spaghetti a couple of days, and then it'll be on to the new year. In New Year, I usually make a black eyed peas. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that this year, to be honest. I think we have some in the cabinet, so I might make them, I might not. I don't know. I have school. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm in a master's program, and getting my master's in finance management. So I have school coming up in January. I think it's January 6th to be exact, I think. So I ain't got time. I just need to get myself together. And what I do like to do for New Year's, what I always do is do like a deep cleaning of the house, or if I need to throw away stuff, organize things. My basement is always one of those areas that I need to organize. So I'll probably do that for New Year's. But, other than that, I don't put too much money into, because my whole thing right now in my state of life, I just want to travel. I want to, see different things. And, by me not having a car, sometimes I have to rent a car and all that other stuff, but that's what I like to put my money into and my energy into. So that's what I'll be doing, y'all. It ain't going to be nothing spectacular. Well, it is for me. I enjoy it. I'm very comfortable with it. I'm very happy. I'm at peace with what my choices are surrounding Christmas. And it's no big deal. But do I like it? Yes. Do I love it? Yes. I love the spirit of it. But I just rather not do the whole frill of things. I don't like to go out to the stores and to shop. Nah. I like to shop for myself when it's my birthday. But other than that, I used to love doing that, getting this for different people. And and it's funny about even with kids, buying all that stuff for the kids, and then unless it's electronic, I think, or for something that they really, really want and they're gonna use. Like one family I saw, they had bought their kids like electronics, like the games, the handheld games. I know, the kids are gonna play that. But they had bought their daughter some canvases because she's a painter and she loves to sew. Kids gonna do stuff. They already have a passion for certain things they ain't gonna do. But these toys and stuff, child, nah. They don't even, no. I got my grandson all these toys. He don't even hardly play with none of them. He might play with a ball, but he likes to run them back and forth. He got a couple of things that he like to play with. So I think sometimes we go overboard with thinking that they need all of this stuff and they don't. And we could have put that money towards something else. So anyway, yeah, I'm about to hit the shower. So I did go, y'all seen, I did go out running this morning. I feel like I'm going a little faster than what I was doing before. I feel like my stamina is building. So, like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I'm gonna make my strength days because Monday and Friday I can work from home, and with those days I have a little bit more freedom. I don't have to rush and get up and go to work. So I'll basically use those days. I use Friday, but one of those days got to be a rest day, right? Like not do nothing at all, huh? Maybe it should be Monday. I don't know. Well, one of those days I have to figure out, I guess, if I wanted to be a rest day. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. My point is, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I was going to set aside for strength day only because it's better for me to do it that way. It's just better. And I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Because I can kind of like, once I build up to be able to run longer, I can take those days and use those days to run longer. So, but anyway, yeah. So last night, I stayed up so late last night watching this show called Later Daters. I thought it was so cute. I thought it was a cute, cute show. I loved it. I mean, it really puts in perspective. And I was telling LP, I said, God forbid, I just hope me and you last until we both 70, 80. Because once I ain't going to be worried about dating nobody at that point. Sorry, y'all. I'm not going to be worried about dating nobody. But if I was to have to do it again, or not have to, but if I wanted to, God forbid if something happened to him or we broke up, I don't want that to happen. But I know for a fact, like some of them were talking about marriage, and I was like, marriage? Well, I mean, if that's what you want, right? But I wouldn't want to get married. I would not want to get married. I would not want to get married. I'm like this whole thing, this living together thing is cool for me and him. But if God forbid something was to happen between us, and I was out there again, it would not even be living together. No marriage. I don't want to. And one of the ladies, she didn't want someone who had young kids. And that's the thing, these older guys can have kids that are 12 in their teens, and they're like 60 years old. So, but that's one thing I don't want. I don't want anybody with young kids. I want them to be adults, and adults that are doing something that ain't got to mess up my stuff, so. But it was really interesting. Ooh, excuse me. I thought it was really a really, really good show. And I was glad to see them talking about dating from the 50 on up. Like maybe 56. I think the youngest was 55 or 56 or something. I could be mistaken, but I like that perspective of people getting back out there and not, just because you're older, not saying that it's over. And also, I thought too, it's always hard for us women because men, when they get that age, they tend to like younger women. They don't want nobody older unless that lady doesn't look older. Like a couple of those ladies did look old, but they still look good, right? And I think for me, if I was, I would definitely want to lose weight. I'm sorry. I know that's maybe, I don't know, but that's my personal thing. I would not want to be going back out there and not filling up the par. But see, then too, I'm a lazy person right now. I'm just lazy. If I'm going out, I'll slick this back. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm lazy. I'm and not to the point that I can't get stuff done when I need to get it done. But I'm talking about if I don't have to doll up and get dolled up, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to be going out on dates and get yourself together and all this other stuff. It just takes a lot of work a lot of time that I do not want to give up. My time, like one of the guys on there, he was, one of the people that he dated said that she thought he was OCD, but he said no. He's very meticulous about his house. And I am too, but like she was saying, she was like, so what if we going out and I'm trying different things on and I just happen to just leave stuff, array until we come back. He's like, no, we would have to put it up right before we leave because I would not want to come home and, I don't like chaos. So, sometimes that stuff is a little deeper. It's not just surface, it's deeper, for why he's like, they both was military. So, I don't know. But, like, even stuff like that, like, yeah, he kept saying, yeah, you could do that at your house, but not at my house. Yeah. See, that's why I was saying that if it was me, I would have to have my own house. Like, don't be bringing no clothes over. If you're going to bring a bag, you're going to take a bag. You're going to take it back right out there with you. But, hopefully I ain't got to do all of that. Hopefully we'll be in it for the long haul. Which I think so, because ain't neither one of us going nowhere. We ain't trying to go nowhere. We have a good time together. We have fun. We laugh. We're very comfortable. Like I was saying in my last video, he noticed the stuff about me and I noticed stuff about him. So, but you never know. People change. People have the right to change their mind. You just never know. I just hope that it doesn't happen. But I know that if I was out there, yeah, I would. If I was talking to that guy, I wouldn't even want another date with him because I don't like that pickiness or you. Because she said, well, what if I move the glass here? He said I would just move it back or move it someplace else. And I said I don't like that stuff. I don't like that too pickiness, and that's all you can think of. So that was really interesting, but also it's kind of sad that the one of them I thought was a beautiful couple. I think it was Anise. I don't want to chop her name up. And Willie, I remember his name. But they were a beautiful couple, and I Googled them, and I don't think they're together anymore. I think that show was aired in 2023, and they dated for 6 months, and then they broke it off. But I was rooting for them because she seems like a beautiful person, and she was intelligent, and he just seems like he was a beautiful. But you could tell that they had a connection, and that was really, other than Avery and, oh God, I can't remember these people's names. These other two, they really had a connection that you didn't see with the other people. Like you could tell when the other people liked each other, but you could tell, you could feel the connection between them. So I think she even met his mother. But but that was a good show. If y'all got a chance to see that show, if y'all around my age, or if you're not, or if you just want to, see what it's like when you get older, check that show out. Later Daters is really good. Yeah, but I'm tired because I I stayed up watching it. I couldn't stop watching it. So I don't know why I waited until Sunday night. It was like Sunday evening, a Sunday afternoon to watch it. It's crazy. Um, I had a whole weekend to watch it, and I waited till then. All right, child. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get in the shower and get to bed so I can do this all again tomorrow and figure out. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself. I am just going to figure it out when I get up tomorrow. Because I think we could work from home this week because of the holidays. So, anyway, I'll see y'all